Hello, everyone, and welcome into more Seven Wonders Duel here on the Sorcerer Network. My name is Sorcerer Matt. Let's do this thing. We've had a military episode. We've had a great science episode. What are we going to do next? This is a very interesting opening here. But let's start with the wonders. Hanging Gardens is the best one out of here. I would probably take Sphinx and Mausoleum like my opponent did. This is actually really nice because we're going to get two Divine Theater, Temple of Artemis, and this wonder are all ones that I would happily take. So the fact that I'm going to get two of them is delightful. Yeah, I think that was the right move by my opponent. I would have done the same. I think because of the wonders I have, this is the play. I'm assuming my opponent takes the glass. This is a really interesting first set of cards. A lot of resources. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, did not expect that one. I mean, I suppose you get the value of being able to place the Pantheon card, but I don't know. That doesn't really excite me all that much. Like, I'm happy to grab this. Like, very happy to grab that. My goodness, what does my opponent go for here? Yeah, that's probably what I would have done. So with that said, I know we have the wood reserve, but we grab the wood here. That's the correct move. Interesting that my opponent put this here. It's very interesting. Okay. Grabbing this science card is not the worst thing. Economy is here. That's very nice. I don't know how good this polio set. Is it terrible that I don't polio set? I'm having a lot of problems pronouncing that word. I'm not sure how good that is. Well, I'm definitely taking the 4 coins. That's. I'm assuming my opponent discards this one. Oh, he just plays it. Oh, interesting. It's interesting, especially after he played that card. Okay, alright. I'm happy to grab this, even though it does give up the wood. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm okay discarding this. Okay, I'm going to do this because then what this does is mean I have access after the first age, I have access to one of every resource, which is pretty nice. All right, we definitely want to put something over here because I don't want the gate to be 6 coins for my opponent. That would be not good. Yeah. So, I mean, my opponent's going to put whatever this is, he's going to put it here. He does have the mausoleum. That is something we got to worry about. Because, yeah, two Mesopotamian cards, you know, it's not nothing. So I just think I'd discard that. Interesting. My opponent is writing something. Okay, he grabs that. So that leads me to saying I want to back this up just a little bit. Just back it up just a little bit. And then I'm gonna take this. I'm really not sure why I wouldn't do this and thank my opponent for putting that there for me. And then I also don't see why I don't take the gate here. I know it's a lot of coins, but it also means that my opponent can't get it. And I think that's pretty swell. We can probably get, with the Divine Theater here, we can probably get a lot of pantheons here. All the resources are up here at the top. That's interesting. Okay. So my opponent's trying to push me on the war victory. Okay. So we just do this. This is the play. Okay. So definitely I think we're going to steal a resource. That always seems to be the best thing to do. Because that's... All right, we're going to steal this wood. Now I need some money, but also I could just... I could try to grab... I could do Divine Theater here and grab the Egyptian one. And so, yeah, I'm going to construct this. And I'm going to go Egyptian because I want... Yes, I want Ra. Yeah, that one could go on the top of the deck. Do not care. Yeah, we'll go Ra there, and then I will happily take the Temple of Artemis. And that should help in my quest to get some more coins here, because now that's just straight up 12 coins. This age could not have started out better. However, now we do have to make sure that we push the advantage in a way that actually leads to victory. Man, if there's a way we could get economy, that would be pretty ridiculous. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to push the issue here. And then, yeah, I'll just do this. I'm... Oh, here we go. Yes, I see what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this snake now. Yeah, take that. I don't care. Yes. Okay, so now I'm going to pay 4 coins to do this. Partly so my opponent can't get it, but also partly is now I can choose economy. And so if my opponent spends coins on things, coins are coming to me. Yes. Okay, that's an interesting one. I mean, I don't want my opponent to have that, but also he can't afford it. So what do I care? I think I'd rather just do this. Okay, it's a little annoying that my opponent gets that, but it's fine. My opponent has no money. So, I mean, my opponent can't afford this either. So if he gets this papyrus, that's fine because he has no money to do anything, so... Okay, yeah, this is all just about pushing the issue here. Let's push the advantage. I might grab... Well, no, I don't have enough coins for that quite yet. Okay, excellent. Because that doesn't get him any coins. So I'd rather do this. So then he's got to decide what to do here. That's totally fine. I will happily discard this for coins. Whichever one he decides on. Advantage me, in my opinion. Curious which one he decides to go for. Oh, he just does this. Okay. I mean... so I just now... Yeah, I'm going to do this and just pay the 5 coins. So then I can put this here. Because then that forces my opponent into a choice here. Yeah. Okay. Again, I do have to be a little bit careful here because as of right now, I do not have this on lockdown. Like, my opponent is very much outscoring me here. All right, I do not care. I don't care that he gets coins. I care that he gets resources. This card is useless to him. He should absolutely take the 6 coins. What? Okay. So now I need to have a fairly big point age because otherwise this is very embarrassing. So we're definitely taking this. I do have extra turns, so that's nice. But yeah, I need to, make sure that I can actually, have enough points to win. Okay, that's fine. Discard away. I am going to... I don't really want to use my last extra turn now. Yeah, you know what? I'll just construct this. I know it's giving up another 6 points, but so be it. My opponent is able to afford quite a lot of things here. Oh, goes to the discard pile. For what? Pray tell. Maybe the science symbol so he can get mysticism? Ah, that makes sense. Do I go with the money or no? No, we need points. We need points at this point. That is the goal here. Yeah, my opponent played this very well and might end up winning because of it. That went all in on these blue cards and now is able to chain them together. It's fine. Okay, that is big. I love this. So we're closing the gap here. Okay. I am very happy to construct this because this is quite a lot of coins plus victory points for me. Totally fine. Okay. Now we deploy the extra turn because this getting us 21 points at the end of the game is just so great. I suppose I could go progress token here. I have so much money. Well, never mind. I'm not going progress token here. I mean, oh, we're discarding that. Yeah, sure. Go for it. With, 3 cards left to play. Excuse me. Sorry. All right, this is going to be closer than I'd like it to be, but I think I've got it. Probably I have it more handily than I think I do. I have so much money. Yeah, the 21 points from the purple cards probably is what does it, plus my insane amount of coins. Yeah, so I think that was a little bit deceptive because, and this point tracker is a little bit deceptive because it doesn't count certain things. So, but yeah, my opponent played that very, very well for what they had, which was go all in on these blues so then they can chain it together. So, however, usually what happens is even though we were behind, when you have that type of resource advantage, I mean, ultimately it just becomes only a matter of time. So, you know, look, we won a score victory. Look at us go. And that wasn't really a good science one. And we kind of, we're just my opponent decided to go military. And if your opponent decides to go military, then like you're probably not going to also then get a military victory. It's probably not going to happen. But never mind winning a score, especially when it is a situation where I have nearly 60 coins, which is just a hilarious amount of coins. All right, so my opponent must choose a wonder. All right, good news about this is we will get 2 extra turns here. This is another very interesting set of things. Oh my goodness. I think this one is the one. That or Divine Theater was my. So I don't hate how that turned out. 2 Mesopotamian. That's something to watch. Okay, that makes sense. I think we take this so we can set the Mesopotamian token. I want this. I don't want my opponent necessarily to have easy access to that, but I also don't care if my opponent has access to that. I guess depending on what tokens there are. Law is in play here, so that's something we got to watch out for. So yeah, this is a game where we got to watch out for the science aspect of it. However, I'm happy to take another resource and do this. This is where I think I'm going to double up on law here. We did science last time. That's hilarious. So I'm just not feeling the science this time. I'm feeling like I just would rather do something else. I'm just going to discard that for coins. My opponent wants to continue grabbing science things. Good on them. Yeah. He can't afford this right now, so I'm okay with that. Okay. And he does not have any discard things, so that's good to know. As of right now, we are looking good for the gate being more towards our side, so definitely going to discard that. Assuming my opponent's going to do something with this card. To be able to place that. Okay. I mean, I'm going to grab this. Seems good. Helps our economy. All right. I am actually okay to do this. I've got 3 extra turns. This also gets... This just sets us up so well for the next stage. That's totally fine. Don't care that my opponent is getting glass here. Okay. However, I'm going to discard... I want some coins here. And I want to place this... because I want the gate here. Ooh, that's a little unfortunate. I would like those 4 coins. However, getting the wood is all right as well. Another really great couple of great openings in this video. We have access to all the resources plus a couple of yellow cards. Our economy's going really, really well. I'm interested to see what I'm worried that Bale. Yeah, say I'm worried that Bale is one of these. And unfortunately, we don't go first, and so my opponent is probably going to go Bale. However, I don't know. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely trying to bleed me out of coins, that's for sure. I don't mind that he used... Whoa, we're going double extra turn here. Really? I mean, I don't really hate any of that. I'm gonna discard here, just in case my opponent doesn't take Bale here. I would be shocked if they didn't. I guess I dangled the science card out there, but 9 coins for that, I'd rather just steal the resource. I mean, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to take that. See, seems good. Seems good. I really want to get this gate as well, especially because I know this one is the 12 coin, and that would be excellent. I would really enjoy that. That's totally fine. I would love to just discard. Just fine. Wonderful. This is probably the card he should take. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. And I'm going to discard this. I guess I maybe should have played. Whatever. It's fine. Oh, okay. A little bit of a bummer there. I'm assuming he's either going to steal a wonder or he's going to get the 12 coins. Stealing a wonder in this case, I don't think is really that big of a deal. Yeah, no, he takes the coins. I think that's a smart play. Alrighty. So I think then what we do here is I want to do this. Because I want this. I don't care if he gets a progress token. That doesn't bother me. What I don't want my opponent to get is too many resources, though I do have a way to get rid of some stuff. That's interesting. Okay. I'm not sure I entirely hate that. Okay, great. If he wants to take that, that's awesome. we will then just immediately discard it. Great. So, however, I'm going to play this for some points. Okay. Totally fine with that. Again, like, this is just points, and I feel like at this point, haha, zing, getting points is a good thing. So yeah, it's another one where strong starts, but can we actually, like, finish this thing off? Okay, I am happy to, we're just gonna do this. Oop, pulling my earphones out. Yeah. So yeah, we discard this, and then my opponent can do whatever they want with that card. I would probably do the Gray Lighthouse. Get some kind of resource going. We have one extra turn to deal with. My opponent does not have any. Though it might behoove us to do that sooner rather than later, just in case my opponent does do the Divine Theater. So my opponent will get to choose who goes first. That's actually a very great set, because it's nothing that is at all exciting. I probably would let my opponent, like, yeah. See, I would have let, my opponent go first here. All right, that makes sense because he's choosing Egyptian and stealing a wonder. And he steals the last extra turn. Okay. I mean, that's a little bit of a bummer, but also not like... I don't know. I don't consider that to be wildly catastrophic. It does complicate things. Don't get me wrong. You know, not ideal. But we can work around it. That's fine. I love the use of that right away. Totally fine. I will happily grab this for 7 points. Well, I don't... The good news is that here, it's impossible to get all three because if you grab this one, it's automatically going to reveal this one, and with no extra turns, you know. All right, I would rather get the one with the more points. More points equals better. Just do that. Alrighty, so my opponent goes the science route. I mean, I guess this is 3 victory points, so sure. That's a little bit of a bummer. Because now my opponent can get some other points here. I think it's worth to spend the 8 coins on this. We're not going to get a military victory, but... it at least like decreases the amount of coins my opponent has and gets us some points. Love that my opponent cannot afford this, so has to discard it. I would rather my opponent pay 6 coins. Okay. I would rather take this one because the other thing gives my opponent absolutely nothing. I would like to try to get that last science card because I would like mysticism. That's a decent amount of points. So I'm going to activate this to grab the 7 victory points. It probably means that my opponent activates this simply because he doesn't want me to get that, but that's fine. I think the trade-off, yeah, so that makes sense. Whatever. This isn't like the worst thing in the world. Hilarious that my opponent almost, had my opponent picked law in one of those, would have gotten a science victory. Well, no, sorry, they have law over here. Never mind. But almost got a science victory. That's very funny. Ooh, we squeaked that one out. So, yeah, I think that one was much closer. So yeah, some really good starts that that lead to some really nice finishes. So yeah, solid games all around. Really kind of understanding the nuances of everything here. So if you are enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button. Thank you to everyone that has hit that subscribe button. I am seeing a surge of subscribers, and I really, really do appreciate it. So thanks for hitting the subscribe button, putting your eyeballs on this video. I'm having a lot of fun, and I hope you're having fun too. We'll see you next time.